We'd like to welcome you to BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. Madam State's Attorney Patricia Jessamy, former Baltimore City Mayor Kurt Schmoke. Hello, how are you?
We're very good. How are you?
Good, good. I've been seeing your name all in the media these days.
Oh, yes. We're working hard for the citizens.
Okay, well, let's start with you, Mr. Schmoke, or Mayor Schmoke. Since 1970, tell us about that office, and not long, but in terms of being able to help empower the community here in the city of Baltimore, a 65% majority black city.
It's hard to get a lot of things done unless people feel safe. And what Pat Jessamy has done is work with the whole community, recognizing that police and prosecutors alone can't make a city safe. The whole community's got to be involved. So she's been a leader, outstanding prosecutor, outstanding public servant, working together with the community to make it safer. It's still a long way to go, but she's made huge progress, and the numbers just show that. So we've got to continue that progress and not turn the office over to a group of criminal defense lawyers.
Now, Madam State's Attorney, tell us something we don't hear. I mean, we're hearing this and that in the media these days, but what about when it comes to people who have moved up the ladder as a result of working in your office?
Well, you hear the term former assistant state's attorney. Well, we have quite a few of them, but we have individuals, I have about 12 who have become judges since I've been the state's attorney. So it is a stepping stone to other things.
Now here at BeMoreNews.com, we always push black business, public education, affordable housing, ex-offender services, and universal access to health care. And I think that the more black attorneys we have empowered here in the city of Baltimore, the better the community will be. Have we been able to get more African Americans in? Well, let's start with you, Mayor Schmoke. Since 1970, have more African Americans had the opportunity to work downtown?
Yeah, just think about it. When I became state's attorney, there had only been 4 African American assistant state's attorneys in that office at one time. When I left, because of the work of Stu Sims and Patricia Jessamy, who were in administrative positions, there were 39 African American lawyers. Since then, these people have gone on to take leadership positions in our community and made this a much better city. So it is important who's in that job and who's the leader, who's selecting the lawyers, and also who's nurturing them to become great leaders for the future.
Our office is one of the most intentionally diverse offices in the country for prosecutors' offices. And I get asked all the time, how do you recruit minorities? And when I talk about minorities, I'm talking about Asian Pacific. We had the first female South Korean judge appointed judge in the United States.
This is Jeannie Hung?
Yes, we're very diverse. If you look on the benches, Baltimore City and Baltimore
Did you say a
County,
Korean lady?
Yes.
The first South Korean American woman to become a judge in the country.
In the United States of America came out of our office. When you look at the benches, Baltimore County and Baltimore City, the majority of African American judges who serve on those benches came from Baltimore City State's Attorney's Office. We even have some who are serving as judges in Prince George's County. So we are a very diverse office because we believe we should represent our community.
Okay, any final thoughts this evening?
Well, we've also been effective in that diversity. That's the thing I like about it.
Plus, when you see young people, you get them, they're young lawyers, you're very optimistic for the future. So we have a group of outstanding young professionals working in the Baltimore City State's Attorney's Office, and they're all different races and cultures, and that's a very good thing.
Good deal. Thank you for your time this evening.
Thank you.
And keep watching BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth.